Collective, welcome to Manifestation Monday. Alright, I'll be using my Moth to a Flame Oracle. So let's see what's going on today. Welcome aboard, guys. Please hit that like button if this resonates for you. And remember that these are general, not all will resonate. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Energies can be reversed the other way around, and so can genders. It'll be different for all of you. Thank you so much for your beautiful, wonderful comments, guys, and all of your donations. I appreciate it. If anyone is interested in donating to the channel or ordering any of my decks, the links will be below the video in the description box. Hello. Alright. Okay. Let's get to it. Two more shuffles. Every day I'm shuffling, shuffling. I sure am. Tentacle? What is that? I heard tentacle. It's not a tentacle. What's a tentacle? Tentacle? Okay. Tentacle. Interesting. Knackle? Knackle? Is this English? Knackle. Tentacle. Knackle. Okay. What are you saying? It's not pentacle. Tentacle, knackle. What are you saying, Spirit? I feel like I'm not catching that right. But that's what I'm hearing. Okay. Tentacle. Knuckle. I don't know. I really don't know. Alright. Reminisce. Okay, some of you may be reminiscing. Could be about childhood, could be about a pet, could be about a certain state of being at a particular moment in time. Something about your past, something has you reminiscing. It is Mercury retrograde, so please keep that in mind. This could be people from your past reminiscing about you and, the times you've spent together, whether they're friends, exits. Looks like you exited stage left, okay? These could be people you don't talk to anymore, reminiscing about you. It could be exes, okay? Family members, whatever this is. Could it be a period of time where you felt a little more peaceful or... no, definitely not. Surrounded by dark forces. Okay, maybe you guys are thinking back when there was more chaos and drama around your life. And yes, that could be through family, friendships, exes. But we'll see. Yeah, unreliable, takes no accountability. So you may have a low vibrational energy here that is thinking back about you here, or take it how it resonates. Yeah, good boy, bad boy. Okay, yeah. So this is just a mess. This is a bad boy. They're reminiscing. Either you're reminiscing at a time where you were a bad boy and now you're a good boy, or somebody here is reminiscing about you and they're still in this energy. Or they're reminiscing about back in the day when they were a bad boy in a more, low vibrational energy. We have let's take a leap of faith together. Okay, maybe in the past you guys were going to take a leap of faith together, or they still want. Yeah, you're somewhere else. Like I said, you exited stage left, so somebody's still thinking about you. It is Mercury retrograde, so of course, maybe they still think about taking a leap of faith with you, or how they should have, even though you learned your lesson. You have otherworldly magnetism, so they can't forget about this. Okay, is this somebody that you made some sort of impact in their life here? Alright, but you're on a voyage, a quest, an adventure here. You're on your journey here. So, you know, yeah, magnetic desire, desiring you, and you're entering a new chapter here. Yeah, somebody may be spinning the block, okay, or wanting to, revisiting you. Male or female. Yeah, but you've been gaining in wisdom, strength, and good fortune here. So you're becoming like a powerhouse here. And then, yeah, you're somebody that's highly misunderstood. Okay, and this person in your past is no exception. They misunderstood you. You're, yeah, intrigued. You intrigue people. You have a lot of self-worth now. Okay, and you're very disciplined on your journey. Confirmation. Okay, and somebody here is still fighting inner demons. So somebody's still in this dark energy. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's get some tarot. Let's see what this is. What is that song? I reminisce, my God. I reminisce, I reminisce, I reminisce. I don't know. It's an old school song, I think. 90s song. I can't. It's like I know it, but I can't like think of the whole thing right now. It's like barely escaping me, like at the tip of my tongue. Is it summertime? Summer, summer, summertime, summertime. Da 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 da. Somebody's reminiscing about. I feel like I don't know, something about you. Even though this person took no accountability, takes no accountability, and they're fighting inner demons surrounded by dark forces here. There was something about you that they still hang on to, and I feel like it's your light. But you know, you have a journey. You have maybe a bigger purpose, and you're aligning with that, or you know, just doing better for yourself and moving forward in your life. And you know, those party days are over for you, or those particular party days. You know, maybe it was all fun. This could be college days. This could be, you know, in your 20s, your 30s, whatever this is. It's just, you don't live there anymore, definitely. And somebody who still may be in that dark energy. Just, you know, maybe like toxic, you know, doesn't really take a shower every day, or just barely getting by. I don't know. Kind of dingy, you know, or dingy. I'm still thinking about that word, tentacle, knackle, or whatever the hell. The sun. Yeah, you were the light. You are the sunshine of my life. Yeah, you were the light. Somebody's reminiscing on your light, your joy that you brought into their life. Because they're all in darkness here. Yeah, the chariot, you just left. Like, you know, you're going home energy, like towards what you feel is home, towards a new day, wish fulfillment, towards victory. Yeah, you guys split ways here. 6 of Wands. Okay. This person likes, what I feel is like this person likes to be admired, but like for all the wrong reasons. They might have been on an ego trip with unreliable, takes no accountability. Okay. This is someone that, you know, is trying to appease the crowd, you know, class clown energy is what I'm getting. Yeah, the world. That was a chapter gone there. Alright. So somebody's revisiting some sort of cycle. that was taking place here between you and them. But that's over. You moved forward towards victory. The sun, the chariot, the 6 of Wands, and the world. So you close out a chapter victoriously here. The sun set on that ass, you know? I mean, how else can you say it? Yeah, the devil. See, the devil's, you know, well, they live in hell, right? They're bound to things, right? They're bound to, you know, traumas and toxicity and unhealed wounds and abandonment issues, control, possession. And, you know, you shine the light. You took a little stroll through hell and shined your light here. And they were like, oh, somebody came to, you know, shine a little light on my darkness. But they were still stuck. They couldn't leave this, right? You were like passing through energy, like, oh, here's a little joy. I'm smiling. Me and my inner child are all good. And, you know, then you came and you went, because that's not where you're supposed to be living. You ain't from there. But I don't know, you took a stroll there, okay? You went to see what was going on over there. And, you know, maybe you got bound for a second. But then you just kept on moving, okay? You knew that wasn't for you. So something was going on here. Something tried to trap you, okay? But you kept it moving. Capricorn, Leo energy here. With the world, we have fixed energy, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. You are moving forward towards new opportunities, okay? Following, you know, like the golden crumbs of the divine. But these are not just regular crumbs. These are like golden nuggets with the chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. Moving forward towards a new beginning where there is abundance, right? You went through the further gate here. Okay, that's where you're headed. 7 of Wands, yeah. So this person has a lot of blockages is what I'm seeing. You were being protected, and I feel like you could be self-protecting from this person as well. You know, protecting your energy, standing your ground, and setting boundaries with someone here. Okay. Somebody took no accountability for the way they acted. Ace of Cups. Yeah. You understood love here. Self-love. You closed out a chapter and you were in a cycle of healing here for some time. Nine of Swords. Yeah, this person is tormented here mentally. Okay, with reminiscing. Having sleepless nights. This person could be definitely surrounded by dark forces, being haunted here. Ooh-wee. Uh-huh. Somebody's being haunted at night. Something does not let them sleep. Yeah, the Tower. This person may have tried causing you towers because you kept moving. You might have experienced some setbacks here. I'm not sure, but also what I'm getting is somebody may be coming towards you surrounded by dark forces trying to offer you something that's going to backfire. If they paid somebody to do something, it's backfiring. Somebody could have paid to do something to your car. Remember, we had spinning the block. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're at a distance and you're being protected from this. You stood your ground here. Some of you moved away from this person, or you're about to. Eight of Cups, yeah. You walked away from something that you could have thought was love. But it was empty. You went to fill up your own cup. That's what I'm getting here. You see this Nine of Swords. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person can't sleep thinking about the Queen of Cups. Your energy with the Sun and the Queen of Cups. You have a very loving, nurturing energy. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to ruin something here. They're trying to create a tower so you don't get some sort of opportunity or offer with the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, because that would create the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? Something's happening there. Three of Wands? Yeah, Five of Wands. You're staying far away from that drama. Okay? Or anybody that, it could have been a group also, that is unreliable and takes no accountability. They're just ego tripping. Yeah, you're far away from that. And Eight of Cups, Temperance. Yeah, you needed more balance in your life, and you went on that path. You transmuted something here within yourself. Okay. Let's clarify some things here. I think I'm going to use this one. Clarify this Tower. Yeah, recovery. Four Swords. Yeah, from an ending. So this is you healing from an ending? Or that something backfired to this person and they're trying to recover from it. Somebody could have had a car accident here, guys. If that's what they wanted for you, then yeah, it didn't happen. You're still having victory. Again, the Chariot. Or the Six of Wands, actually. With the Knight of Cups. You're at peace, serenity, victory. And somebody's having endings. Somebody could have went through a car accident. A near-death experience. And they had to buy a new car. That's what I'm getting here. What is... Clarify? They're surrounded by dark forces, remember. Solitude, yeah. Somebody's recovering. Queen of Cups. Insomnia. Nine of Swords. What the hell? We had the Queen of Cups here with the Nine of Swords. Also, what I'm getting is you guys moved forward to recover from some sort of heartbreak here. But I haven't seen the Three of Swords. And what fell? Something fell here? Jealousy. Or is there a Queen of Cups trying to, you know, in reverse, trying to cause something here? Yeah, because you're dazzling. Queen of Wands energy. Dazzle. And somebody was impulsive. They made a hasty decision. Huh. What the fuck? Clarify, Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Tower again. Somebody, yeah, because you were having like good luck. There's a Queen of Cups in reverse here. Or somebody's looking at the Queen of Cups upright and trying to create endings. Because the Wheel of Fortune, but this divine intervention also could be. fatigue. 9 of Wands. But what do I feel like somebody's trying to cause you, like an accident or an ending in your finances? I do feel like a lot of you like moved forward to heal from a situation. You could have lost someone in your life as well, and that could be a part of your healing here. But there was divine intervention. Some of you, I feel like you were about to have, some of you, you escaped a tower moment. I feel like you were about to have, you know, sometimes God checks you in this way where they give you a life or death situation. And it's because your life was not heading in the right direction. I mean, clearly you are now. But some of you escaped this. What is this? Because you moved forward. Let me see here. Yeah, swiftness. And precision. Yes, you escaped an accident. That's the truth. The Ace of Swords with precision. 8 of Wands. Because you did something quickly. You made a snap decision to move forward. You escaped some sort of hospitalization here, life and death situation. Because you made a quick decision, a swift one, and moved forward out of the way of something chaotic. Wow. That's what I'm getting here. Wow. Like you hit the target. Like you learned something just in time. Because God was about to sit your ass down, is what I'm seeing. He was. So that you can self-reflect and have a moment to heal your heart. But you did. You walked away just in time. And this was closed. Wow. Yes. I feel like that's the Chariot. 10, 20, 10, 20, 22. Well, it says Proud. This is not the Chariot. But this is like victory. Like proud. Being proud of what you've overcome. The decisions you have made. And moving the way you did. Yeah. Leadership. Towards leadership. The Emperor. Yeah, the Hierophant. I feel like you made the Most High proud by moving forward and making the decision you made. The Most High was watching you. I heard the Father. The Most High was watching you. He was about to put you in a situation where you had to sit down with yourselves in order to heal something. Wow. And for some of you, if somebody wanted to create an accident for you, that's what happened to them. Because you have, like, they see you as someone that is very lucky and has good luck. What it is that you're in your purpose and you're aligning with what's right for you. So you're being blessed. And somebody sees this and they were jealousy. Because obviously somebody here is in a dark energy. And they may be bitter because you moved forward and closed this out. Whoever they are. Yeah. Balance needed to be restored. And look at jackpot. Because you balanced your life. Yes. Again, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could suffer from anxiety, or you did. We have, now you're in control. Okay? Maybe before some of you, you know, maybe you went out a lot. You were, you didn't understand why you had, it was like you were escaping yourself through friendships, through hanging out, through you know, spending time with other people or something like that. And Spirit, God saw you take control of that and move forward. Yeah, you were determined. That's the Six of Wands here. No, that's seven. Seven of Wands, determination. Yeah, you block something out. Imagination, hope. Seven of Cups and hope. Yeah, innovation, the Magician. Yeah, you turned your life around just in time. Because I feel like you were headed somewhere different. Okay? I remember when I had a dream of God telling me, this was a long time ago, don't forget to wake up. And that was before my awakening. I didn't know what the hell that meant till I was awakened. And I was like, ah, I see. Yeah, that was many years back now. But this is something like it, and it was because I feel like, yeah, you were going to be in a situation that was going to be tough to heal from. Aside from just, you know, love, physically, it was going to be tough to heal from. But you were going to heal, okay? I feel like God is proud of you, is what I'm getting in this reading. For moving swiftly and finally making like a... It was like you made an unpredictable, quick decision about your life and you kept moving forward and cleaned up your act. That's what I'm getting here. You know, you could have been somebody that was surrounded by the wrong friends or hanging out with the wrong crowd, meeting, you know, people that weren't right for you. That's what I'm getting here. And it could have been because of other things that you were going through internally due to other circumstances, you know, traumas, childhood traumas, or adult traumas. Okay, for whoever I'm talking to and is resonating, that's not for everybody. Okay, others of you, there was somebody here that was trying to create some things because they were surrounded by dark forces, trying to create an accident for you, and they got into an accident. Tell me about surrounded by dark forces. Celebration. Yeah. Look, you're going to be... This is why they wanted to attack you. Celebration with legacy. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, loss. With courage. You were about to lose... Oh my God, you were about to lose this legacy. I'm telling you, you were meant to be in the hospital bed. But it was like you got courage just in time. And if somebody went up against you, that they're experiencing losses. Look, man, your legacy is right here. Ooh wee. Yeah, somebody's desiring you. We got the devil here. Yeah, letting go. You had to be courageous here to let something either toxic go or someone toxic. And I feel there's somebody here as well that was toxic. It was like, it could have felt like a loss to you. And for some of you, maybe somebody did pass away here, but they weren't right for you. Okay, but you had a lot of love for this person. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Like, oh wee, by the skin of your teeth is what I'm getting. Oh man. But you're going the right way now. Clarify the Nine of Swords. We have CEO, King of Wands energy, with betrayal. You could have been betrayed by a King of Wands. And that's the person that didn't take accountability. What's behind that? Yeah, poverty. They're experiencing, I feel like somebody was in their ego. They're experiencing losses. And while you have a new beginning. You graduated here from some sort of lesson is what I'm getting. Just in time. Yeah, the Empress. You got anointed. Oh, you were about to lose it all, man. Oh, man. Clarify the Ace of Cups with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, Three of Swords. There it is. Walking away from someone was heartbreaking here. But you chose yourself. You walked away from someone you had a lot of love for. That you thought was the one. Yeah. Confidence. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, you did. This was a hard lesson. Like, this would have, like, dragged you down. But you did. You survived that, and you, oof, just in the nick of time, man. You regained your confidence here. Wow. Okay, so Spirit is, with this first card being reminisce, that's why Spirit is going through this. They're letting you know what you have surpassed. And to be proud of yourself, because God was watching you. And it could have gotten worse. It could have been worse. Message of concern. Expectation. Poverty. Yeah, I feel like this, whoever this other person is, they never healed. So they're going through some serious losses, I feel here. Message. Could be bills stacking up. This person going through some sort of, yeah, it could be court stuff, adjudication, or this is spiritual judgment upon someone here. Okay. Yeah, they could be going through a divorce or something. Something's going on in their marriage. Maybe this person was with someone else. Or they chose somebody else. Yeah, this is a thief that you met on your journey. So this thief was trying to take you away from your journey, your path. Remember, surrounded by dark forces. So these dark forces know who you are, energy. They know what your purpose is before you figured it out for yourself. So you had the devil here trying to trap you. Huh. Okay, let's get some 4 cards over here. Moving forward. Wow, this just... I mean, maybe for some of you, you did end up in the hospital. I don't know. But I feel like I feel like you escaped it, though. Just in time with swiftness and the Ace of Swords. It's like the light bulb moment hit. Just in time. Alright, moving forward. Where you're headed. And maybe this was in the 90s for some of you. I don't know. Back in the day. Or early 2000s. We have imprisonment. Number 29. Adding up to 11. February 9th could be significant. We have pathway. Number 35. Adding up to 8. March 5th could be significant. I also heard May 5th. House. 20 could be significant. And privileged lady. 12 adding up to 3. So you're on a pathway to stability, and this person is on the way to basically remaining locked up. spiritual jail is what I'm getting here. Could be physical too, but getting in all kinds of trouble. So yeah, you split ways. It's like two different paths here. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of toil and labor for whoever this person is that try to go up against you. I feel here they're experiencing some really heavy burdens. Yeah, this could be someone thinking about you still. Yeah, reminisce. This person could be in their 50s or they're older now. Yeah, bad health. This is someone that maybe thinks highly of themselves with high honor being here. It feels like high honor in reverse. Okay? Or they see you in high honor. But I feel like they like to be looked at as someone like that because it's giving the Six of Wands energy. But look, bad health. Concern. Yeah, the thief. This person is probably got sat down. They probably got into the hospital, is what I'm getting here. Because they're not healing. This is somebody running amok, stealing. They're a thief. Because they're going through a lot of burdens, so their karma is shot. And if they went up against you, ooh-wee. Remember, God's watching here. He was watching. He is watching. Okay. Let's get some tarot over there, see what's going on there. Yeah, the Empress. You are the Empress. And the Four of Wands, stable. Justice. I'm just listening to Spirit and what they want me to do with this deck, so. Okay, that's it. Okay. King of Swords energy. So it's like King of Swords in reverse. Mentally imprisoned. Okay, so they didn't figure things out here. This could be someone that likes to portray they're smart, but they're not as smart as they think. And it's because they're a thief, right? Thieves always think they can get away with things. And karma is really on this person. Yeah, Three of Wands with pathway. You're far away from this now. Okay. The Devil with house. Somebody's being haunted here. Privileged lady. Yeah, you grew in wisdom here with the Hermit. Virgo energy. We have Capricorn. We have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Yeah, experiencing towers. I'm telling you. Ooh, Scorpio energy. Yeah, you split ways. You're definitely far away from this now. What's this Devil with house? The world. The Devil's house. Yeah. Somebody's being cut off. Yeah, Five of Cups. Eight of Wands. You're getting downloads here. There's some sort of communication here. Again, moving swiftly. Some of you moved physically away from this situation. Some of you were in a house before that was haunted. If you moved, like your house that you had before that was haunted. Because I see it here with the Nine of Swords, with Reminisce and the Devil. Your house was haunted. But I feel like it's like you didn't know you were surrounded by dark. Or maybe you did, but you didn't know how to cleanse your energy back then. Because you were in a lower vibration. Ace of Wands. This person lost power. Whatever control or power they had, they lost it. Yeah, Eight of Cups. You're moving on. You're far gone. The Tower. I mean, the Tower. The World with the Lovers. Yeah, this was a karmic situation here. This was not stable. Trying to, yeah, the devil in the home energy. The devil entered the home energy. It's this person. Yeah, that wasn't going anywhere. Yeah, Justice. Okay, for moving forward and gaining in wisdom here. You got the rite of passage energy with Privileged Lady. So you get to keep your legacy is what I'm seeing. There will be something to celebrate here. Queen of Swords. Uh-huh. You gained your power back with the Ace of Wands. It's giving Phoenix Rising. You went through a Phoenix Rising here. You're speaking your truth with confidence. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups to the Seven of Cups. What's going on there? I feel like you have to walk away to understand something, is what I'm getting here. Yep. Five of, yeah, split ways, Five of Pentacles. Distance. Could be physical distance as well, but definitely there's emotional distance. The Death card. Yeah, transformation was had here when it came to you. Wait. You're no longer confused. Clearly. Yeah, something was rewritten, your contract, because something was rewritten in the ethers here, I feel. There's something about Archangel Azrael here too. The Angel of Death. Oh, that could be why this person is sick too. Ew. Okay. Yeah. Failed a mission. Not you. Whoever this was, I just feel like they were supposed to see something. They just didn't. They went the opposite direction, the direction of poverty. Stripped of it all. No wonder they try to steal. Whether it's time, energy, physical assets, you know, lies, deception to gain some sort of control or dominion or power or money, finances, whatever they were doing. Yeah, Five of Cups. What's behind that? The Sun. Yeah, there will be something to celebrate. Yeah. Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups. A new adventure, Page of Wands. This person feels like they should apologize, and you know that this person should, but they're too busy breadcrumbing. Yeah, and being stuck in cycles. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have something to celebrate. They're in regret, I feel here. But it's like a regret that they don't change. It's like they could think about regret. They can think about the fact that, you know, maybe if I apologize, my luck would be better. But because they're toxic, they still, like, they don't do nothing about it. They're just, like, accepting, they became their demise. Accepting what is, basically. Clarify the Death card. Six of Swords, yeah. You went through your transformation. And there you go, you're headed in the right direction. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, with victory. Admiration, starting something new. Oh, wow, yes. Ten of Pentacles, look at that. Your legacy, you freed yourself, but you also freed your ancestors from these toxic cycles. Wow. Yeah, you were strong and resilient. Telling you, Spirit and God is proud of you. And now you have strong boundaries because you've been healing, and you understood now that you are starseed. Here is what I'm getting. Well, this person missed a wish fulfillment because they did not heal. Yeah, look. The Queen of Wands with the Empress. Two of Cups. There's something else coming in. Two of Cups with the Fool and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, with the Chariot. Yes. And the Four of Wands. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. While somebody else is going through judgment, through the shadow, through darkness. For the seeds they sowed. They're reaping what they sow energy. Yeah. Unhealed heart. Reflecting. Limited mindset. Mental imprisonment. Yep. They ran. They deceived themselves. They self-sabotaged. They didn't go through the path that they were being guided to go towards. They wanted to manipulate things and use their tools in a negative way. Well, that's, that they became their own demise. Alright, well, looks to me like you're meeting someone new, yes, but Spirit wanted to tell you how far you've come. Like, so if you've been, like, hard on yourself, or you're just trying to gauge, like, where you're at in your journey, like, you're headed in the right direction. Like, wow, you escaped something here. This could have went a lot worse, is what I'm seeing here. Let's get some of these for you. Wow. Yeah, nature is your ally. Some of you are now more connected to nature, to yourself. You're stopping and smelling the roses. What else with Privileged Lady? Imagine, yeah. Let's go out of our comfort zone. So you're manifesting, going out of your comfort zone, treating yourself, eat whatever you want, or just treating yourself, with no guilt here, to whatever it is you feel you deserve. You understand your worth. Yeah, you're drama free now. Yeah, you failed, so what? It was a moment in your life where you were learning lessons, but you overcame them. That's what's important. Yeah, do not push me. You could have felt pushed, and do not take it personally. Somebody could have been, like, testing your patience, trying you, making you feel some type of way. But they pushed you to the edge where there was no going back. We have surprise. This is, how when things pop out of the box, a surprise, and then we have inhale, exhale. I feel like something was giving you anxiety, like heavy anxiety. Yeah, tomorrow's another day. Okay, what I'm getting is that sometimes you guys get anxiety when you have not been successful at something. Could be work, something you're trying or doing for yourself. And Spirit is telling you, like, look how much you have been through. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not the end, it's only the beginning. Okay? Inhale, exhale, meditate, go out in nature, and come back to it, whatever that is, and you'll regain your clarity. Okay? Yeah, guilt-free. Just spread love, and don't feel guilty if you feel like you're not doing enough. Okay? Yeah, I'm not always an angel. Say it 3 times. I don't care. With infinity. Exactly. We're not always an angel. Sometimes, we have to take the good with the bad. We're both light and dark. And it's okay to say what you mean and mean what you say. Yeah, party in your heart. Letting your true, authentic inner child just be and shine. Yeah, don't be fooled by my appearance. My soul is resplendent. You have a beautiful soul. Yeah, please leave a voicemail. So don't answer the phone if you don't want to. Okay, you've been through a lot. Spirit sees that. They know that. And you deserve the best. And I feel like you're going to have it because you're on the right path. Okay? Alright, well. And you already saw it. Ten of Pentacles celebration. 4 of Wands. There's something that is going to be worth celebrating here. You're still on a journey. You're still on a path, Discovering things. Discovering yourself. So just flow with it. That's all. Flow with it. Okay? Let me get some of these. And then we'll leave it there. I feel like a lot of you have been hard on yourselves for the things that you've been through. You may feel like guilty for acting in certain ways, or or this was you in the past. Hey, we all make mistakes. You're not here to be perfect, or as long as you pick yourself up and you move forward and you self-reflect and you take accountability for your actions, it's all that matters. And you push yourself to become a better version of yourself. That's all that matters. It's all about balance. Yes, that's the world. Okay? New opportunities, new beginnings. I'm hearing it's not the end of the world. It's okay. There will be new things coming in. Yeah, see the truth within. Universal, eye of the lotus, open the third eye. Reflection of universal energy inside. Yeah, you guys went through an awakening. And it's a whole new world. You actually entered the new earth. You did it just in time. And the new earth is basically a state of mind, a state of being. You ascended. And that's what you came here to do. To learn, to heal, to grow. Beautiful. I mean, wow. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. A lot of discipline and resilience and courage to do what you did. The tempest, even through the storm, you still became that butterfly. And you were in the storm. It was about to get worse. But you acted quickly on something. And boy, I'm glad you did. So is God. Yeah, touching the boundless limits of the universe. Oh, beautiful. Oh my goodness, you're one with the universe and the Most High. That's beautiful. One more. Yeah. Auroral dream and ether dance. You are one with the universe. Oh. There's no peace without war. And you went through it. Look at that. It was your biggest challenge was yourself. No matter who you have encountered. And you're mastering that. That's a beautiful thing. That's all God could ever want of you. And he was watching. The father. Or the mother, whatever. Source is a energetic force. There is no gender. All right, Collective, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates with that. I wish you the best. Your path is looking really bright, where you will be manifesting some pretty amazing things. Be proud of how far you have come, because you have put yourself in alignment with what's right. And wow, you did it, and you're doing it. So please continue to do so. It's a beautiful thing. You're gonna have some pretty amazing new beginnings here. You didn't give up before the blessing, and then please do not, or the miracle. And I don't think that there is no going back for you. You're pushing it forward. That's beautiful. All right, guys, 55:55 on the clock. Thank you for watching Manifestation Monday, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.